The largest and bloodiest battle ever fought on British soil was right here in this Yorkshire field. It's hard to imagine now, but the monument behind me is a testament to the 30,000 men who died here during one day of the War of the Roses. Welcome to Towton. This quiet village has been taken over today by a dedicated band of history buffs and battle reenactors. Their aim is to remember the 548th anniversary of England's most brutal fight, the Battle of Towton.
The Battle of Towton was the culmination of a few battles in the War of the Roses. The lords had got to hate each other. They killed each other's sons, and all the armies had amassed, and they met here on Palm Sunday.
Today's visitors have the chance to try on a suit of armour, mingle with knights, or take a history tour on the battlefield. There's over a dozen reenactment troops camped here for the weekend, all chopping wood, cooking over fires and showing people around their authentic medieval camp. But what makes them do it?
You get to see all your friends and enjoy beautiful settings. We're out here in the nice Yorkshire countryside today and it's just beautiful. And sometimes we go to castles and ruined abbeys, and so we get a lot out of it as reenactors, as well as the public.
This sword fighting demonstration shows the main style of combat during the battle. It was all at close quarters, hand to hand, while wearing suits of armour, weighing as much as a full-grown woman.
The conditions for the soldiers would have been something we can't really comprehend. You can imagine they'd been in light armour, linen cloth, they'd have been hungry, they'd have been miles away from home with no understanding of where they were. Hungry, cold, tired, frightened. It was a religious day also, and probably knowing that if on the wrong side it was certain death.
And the reason for all the fighting? Power. Two branches of England's royal family, the House of York and the House of Lancaster, were after the throne of England. A memorial service is being held for the men who died during the battle. The first charge came at dawn and the fighting raged back and forth for hours. Both sides suffered heavy losses, but it was the House of York who ultimately won, nearly wiping out the opposing army. An astonishing 1% of the country's population died that day. But today's event isn't just about remembering the battle. It's also for celebrating the medieval way of life and revisiting long-lost skills like falconry, which was very popular with the nobility at the time.
We here today, obviously we're just talking to people, to the children and things about the birds of prey, telling them about falconry, all about the training of a bird of prey, a little bit of history, and we've been doing a little bit of demonstration where we've been flying one or two of the birds free and get the children to run up and down the field chasing, pulling little rabbits, and the birds been chasing them and things, and it's a bit of fun.
So what have the public thought of the day?
Oh, it's been great fun, lovely day, nice walk, bit of food, bit of drink.
Walking around on the field, that was interesting, and seeing everyone in the costumes all lined up here, it's been brilliant.
I think history is very important, it needs to be passed down to the younger generations, especially something as important locally as the Battle of Towton.
So the day's drawing to a close here at Towton, and I think everybody agrees it's been a fantastic one. For a day of entertainment, it's right on target.